Hi there, Gemini. Welcome. This is your read for September. I hope you're all doing well. We're here with a 2023 monthly video. On this channel, we have all different kinds of videos. Some are monthly, some are weekly, some are random, sort of so-called random channeled messages, 48-hour series messages and readings. Either way, thank you for joining, and do keep in mind that the reading may resonate in different ways at different times. Okay, so let's jump into it, and I also want to say here, Gemini, that you have currently your ruler retrograde in this month, so yeah, that might be definitely something that will impact the way that you're feeling overall. I'm hearing genuine in those jeans, okay? Is that why my jeans feel tighter than normal? Maybe. Yeah, Apothecary. Let's get into it here first with an oracle message here from your guides. And by the way, I'm a Pleiadian Light Body Council, we'll say channeler. I am here working with the Pleiadian Light Body Council on the messages that are derived from your higher self space. And it is going to be something that will, at times, need to challenge the ego to be able to get through to the higher self. Let's get into it now officially. For sin, cunning, the dark side of human, Apothecary. We talked about this on our members channel. I'm seeing something about the New York Yankees. That could be a message for somebody. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm also getting a Capricorn or Cancer. Someone is extremely intimidated. They are really afraid of reaching out to you for however reason. We will get more into that. But what I'm getting here, Gemini, for some of you is during this retro season, we were again talking about it on members. This is a period where you will see either really great karma come through for you, or there's going to be this sort of really awkward, oops, I mean, I should have known, but I did, but I just didn't do something about it, kind of reality check moment. So let's though continue further. Let's clear on the sacral. I will say this, Gemini, I'm hearing Cancer, Capricorn, Aries. There could be someone here who you have had your eye on. If you have not been sort of seeing potential alongside this person, at least until this point physically, I do see that changing. I see you actually getting physical with this person. I'm hearing the letter J and A. I'm hearing the name Jasmine. Let's get a little further. Somebody here may be a cook, or they really like to, some of you, they want to invite you for cooking or something like that. This person is a Cancer, Capricorn for some. They're very, very attractive. I'm hearing you feel. It's always subjective, right? Yeah, they want to get physical with you. So I don't know if you know that, but I feel they have not been I don't think you've been physical with this person to this point. For a second, literally when I looked at that patient's card, I saw finance. Maybe they work in the field of finance. Some letter charms. I see we spelled cat, so maybe they have a cat. We have the letter B. Someone here may be in a sorority. I'm hearing F. I'm hearing Effin. Like Geffen, but Effin. What's this? Oh my god, that was so weird. I just recently got this crystal. It's a zeolite stone. Anyhow, I used to work with crystals in abundance in the beginning of this channel. We go through phases, right? We go through phases. Recently, I haven't had crystals at all in the reads. But yeah, I started to sort of find the affinity again for them. But I looked at this for a second, and I could have sworn I saw some bubble wrap tape object. I was like, what's this? My desk right there. Where did that fall from? Anyways, punch. This may be return to center clear throne. This relationship, the way it's developing, you may feel it's honestly coming out of nowhere. This person may also just emerge out of nowhere. We have letters O, R, it could be Oregon. I feel like someone here is in a fraternity, or maybe they were. Yeah, we also have the fatherly love card. So let's get a little further though. We also have the letter K that wants to come through. We spelled core. That's the name of a juice bottle brand. GB, they make health shots. All right, now I'm hearing this person has been studying you, Gemini, for whatever that means for whatever that's worth to you. They've been studying you. I'm hearing Brent. I'm hearing Bridget. They have had a lot of patience, like a lot. I feel like they've been watching you for a long time. It could be, yeah, what's the energy? I'm hearing the name Jack. What's the energy that's building between you and this person? I'm hearing it's been so long. Wow. Something literally possibly about your parents or their parents. They could have been maybe traveling. They've been with their parents. Maybe you guys have been in separation now. I see so much attraction. You and this person have been possibly even like watching each other from a distance. I feel you work with this person or study alongside them. This is definitely going to manifest. If it's going to manifest in any single month this year, Gemini, it's September. All right. I see you getting physical with this person. This could also obviously be a purchase. I'm here in the grand finale. Like, if you've been flirting, I feel it's going to hit that next step with the Chariot and the Star. All right. It's a lot of fantasy, a lot of forward motion. There was definitely a third party energy that was sort of like keeping them in this energy of stagnation, though. And they were really embarrassed about that. I feel like this person like was aware of how maybe for themselves at least that they were not like able to sort of be there for you the way that they wanted to be. Like whatever that may be for you, they maybe know like that there was, let's say, I'm here in traffic, a lot of traffic. They are proverbially stuck in astral traffic. They really wanted to, let's say, get physical with you sooner. Maybe that's a metaphor, like maybe it's not. Maybe they literally just like have not been able, you guys haven't been able to hang out recently because they've been dealing with karma even. Okay, they could have been taking care of a parent or family member. They were really worried that in the meantime, like, yeah, that you would leave them behind. This person, I feel, was even like getting like really paranoid. I keep seeing it as like a bubble tape, like bubble wrap around some kind of something for a bike or something. Interesting. Now, and I keep seeing something about New York. So you guys may share a dragonfly totem spirit animal that's coming through as well. Yeah, and I keep seeing something about New York. Now I see some funny energy here, like you and this person. I'm here in Case, you're gonna have this like hilarious moment. I don't know what this is. It's like coming out of nowhere though. You and this person, like this, something's gonna happen. It's kind of this like when the dam breaks, like you're able to kind of just laugh about something. We have the mask. Okay. I'm seeing like uncontrollable laughter all of a sudden. Whoa. This person and you, I feel like you're gonna let loose, Gemini. Like there's something that you're gonna be able to like even like see more obviously, more clearly. Is you guys, I feel, are gonna come together physically. Finally. Yeah, they could have been going through like a phase. I feel they're gonna tell you that though, like, hey, I wasn't really like available even for myself, like don't take it personally and whatnot. You know, whatnot, I just didn't have a brush to brush the knots out of my hair. Yeah, they're going in circles a little bit, but I feel like they are gonna show up for you. So let's get further. We have, again, that charm says punch. Maybe they have something, they're gonna finally like come out with the news. I'm hearing that. Well, they're gonna dial your number. I'm hearing that. So you're gonna literally hear from this person. Okay, so let's hear get a card for each of the days. I'm hearing Samuel. This is reminding me of the Scorpio reading, which we had to film in 3 parts because they kept getting, I'm hearing separated. So yeah, that could be. 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I'm hearing, where were you? Like, literally, where were you? This person's embarrassed. Like, it's not that they didn't want to show up, Gemini. Like, I do feel this person, yeah, 8 of Wands. They're rushing in so fucking hot and fast. Like, this is, yeah, it's the time. The High Priestess. They have things to explain, though. Okay, they certainly do. And I feel that they know, like, but they're not wanting to explain. That's the sense I get. I feel like they're just, like, feeling a lot of pressure right now. Like, they feel, and this came through in your members, return center. Something with their parent. They're gonna come through. I'm hearing Teddy, hey, like I have to like explain like what went down. It's not kind of like, I'm hearing like almost like not what you think kind of explanations here now. Now I see a lot of flirting. I see you going back and forth a lot, like a lot of eye contact if you are meeting in the physical 3D. Yeah, I'm hearing, I hope I'm not too late. Someone's heart is pounding here. You are definitely gonna, you're gonna have like solid communication in this first week, if not at the very tail end. And in the beginning, yeah, of the second week, I feel like someone's gonna let their guard down, okay? And I feel this pressure is just gonna alleviate like crazy on September 8th. They have something to tell you about something that went down in their life, their own personal life, and then also I see them like wanting to understand more about something that happened in your life, and I see you going back and forth. Maybe they want to also like sense where you're at, how you feel. Okay, I'm hearing the name Liza. They want you to sort of confirm something. I feel this person is extremely afraid that you have since moved on, that you have since forgotten about them even. They want to make sure that you're also still available. It could be that you guys haven't talked in like really that long. Yeah, this person was tending to familial based things. Something about their children or I feel parent energy. Yeah, something about their child though. For some, like they were tending to something here with their family. This person really wants to kiss your lips. Like I see them focusing on your body here. They want to like really connect to you physically. I feel like they're coming in like physically. Like I see someone kind of just gravitating towards you. Obviously make sure that it's in resonance, right? We're not here just because someone is interested in us, right? We're here because we're both here. So if this person's showing up at your door, that's not necessarily going to be in alignment for you. Oh, of course, right? Let's remember that. Of course, right? I mean, yeah, so you need to know like whether or not you are truly here on the same page with them. First things first, like not interpretively. Something about a move. This person may start to, yeah, I get like you guys are catching up kind of thing. Like, where have you been? Oh, I've been moving. I've been doing this and been doing that. Someone here, yeah, definitely has children now. I see it this last week. There's, and in general, a really strong focus on career. This person or you may be really, really like heavily focused on the career, and that's quite obvious, and I feel like you guys are going to connect on that. I also see really strong physical energy. Some of you may have a child in that 4th week. I see fertility off the hinge. Okay, so if you're not looking for that, I see some serious like budding romance happening in this last week of September. I would like to get here some dates, so whichever ones we have right set up. So, oh my God, it's so interesting. It's literally a snake. It's snaking from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The interaction I feel that's really like at its heaviest begins around the 6th of September. That's going to sort of, yeah, it's still kind of like, I see some mystery here still. You're like, is this person like really coming back? Is this really what they're like looking for in this connection with me? They may, for instance, hit you back up on social media. And then I see that sort of becoming like more obvious, like the flirtation side of things especially is going to get real heavy in the tail end of that 2nd week. And then in this 3rd week, it's like, there's no way that you can misinterpret what this person's trying to tell you, like they want. Right, so, but I do feel like for many of you, this is both ways. Like maybe they were on a work trip and they couldn't interact for a real long time, and now it's like they're available. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of physical chemistry here between the two of you. You may also have a lot of potential when it comes to career, and you're just gonna like finally be like, yo, why have we done this by now, you know, kind of thing. I feel like the last week is sort of self-explanatory, and you won't really be probably wondering what's next to come, because it's one of those weeks where you just fall right into it based on what it is that has sort of been, I'm hearing pretty clearly laid out, okay, and that is preluded to this moment here. There's something of a moment that's extremely particular that you will share with this person in the last week of September. And I would like to look at the ephemeris here to see just like any little tips as to what exactly we're looking at in terms of astrology. So we're going to have the sun switching from Virgo to Libra, right? Mercury is still in Virgo, retrograde, post-shadow retrograde. Venus is obviously going to be still in Leo. It's going to be direct, but it'll still be in post-shadow retrograde. We have Mars direct in the sign of Libra, Jupiter in Taurus, it's retro. It will have gone retrograde, my throat chakra, on the 5th of, September. I feel this person really, 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 really wanted to talk to you earlier, sooner, like they really genuinely did. And I feel like whatever it is that was sort of building, I see this like pyramidal sort of energy building, okay? It's like this this freaking geyser of even like attraction. I feel it's going to sort of have its foundation settle in this last week of September. Whatever it is, and I really feel that you guys have had so much history that you haven't been able to speak on behalf of with one another. It's almost like you've seen them like all the time. It's like that feeling of like, I've seen you so many times, like we just never talk kind of thing. I'm seeing that sort of being the energy that comes up and about in a way that's really realistic and like plausible in this last week. Like it's one of those moments where you're like, okay, this is where it can all sort of happen. This is where okay, I can see like now this is why also it hasn't happened, because this is the perfect way for this to go down. So some of you here, there's something of a serendipitous, even like divine timing. And I feel like it's something that both of you were sort of like never really wanting to see, because that would mean that you would have to wait. But there's something really magical coming here, okay? This last week of September is really asking of you to also temper your energies and hold out and understand that there is so much reason to why it is that both of you feel what you feel as well. And it's about how you unravel the reasoning, okay, of it all. That takes time. So some of you here, you've been very, very eager to get physical, but it's like this feeling of sort of this just cascading, okay, of the connection. You haven't really been able to maybe like see literally each other for some time, and spirit is also saying like, we know. It's not something that's just not happening. Like everything is, there's nothing that is not within reason for spirit to also explain down the line. So you'll always have your answer eventually, is what I hear from spirit. So if you're frustrated and you're like, whoa, where is this person? Like, what's it? There's a lot of questions I see, probably around August. Could we get some clue as to who this is for you? Lovers in the moon. Wow, with the Ace of Cups. This is someone who has been dying, Gemini, to come in. They have a lot of Leo. There's a lot of Leo between you two. Someone may have pets. I just keep hearing something about their parents. And it's outside of your connection. I don't see like a third party. I see that this is that is like love related. I feel like this is someone who they genuinely would have come through sooner if they could. Okay, Gemini, let's clear in the heart chakra. Down lost somebody, yeah. So there's something like really magnetic and really actually quite magical. Everything is going to prove itself to you in due time, Gemini, about why this connection matters, and more than why you wanted it to. Okay, so see